Hi guys, I just wanted to let you know that the menus have been posted for the 90-day challenge. They're in our FabFit team in the documents section. There are 3 menus. There's a low carb, a medium carb, and a high carb menu plan in there, and they're each in separate documents. And at the top of them it gives you some guideline ideas of how to use that menu in your workout week. The carb range on those is anywhere from 100 grams of carbs to about 140 grams of carbs. And the calorie range is right around 1,600 on those. So endurance athletes, you're going to want to increase your carbs, and you do that by adding to your serving size of your carbohydrates, depending on your level of activity and your calorie range, you would add a serving of brown rice or other starchy grain, sweet potato, whatever, or farro to your lunch and to your dinner on that. If the dinner menu for that day already has rice or sweet potatoes, you just increase your serving size on those, maybe even up to doubling it. If 1,600 is too high of a calorie range for you, which it may be if you're 5'1", 5'2", you may need to come down a little bit on your calorie range on that. You just do that by cutting the serving size of your fruit, dairy, and or grains. Don't cut them all back, because we don't want you to be hungry. You need to be eating enough food. But a half of a piece of fruit twice a day may be enough for you instead of 2 pieces of fruit. Or you may need to cut back on the serving size of your grain, or cut the grain totally out. Just do what works for you. What is a serving size? So a serving size of meat in general is the size of the palm of your hand. That includes the thickness and the width, and so we're all a little bit different in that. I'm a 5'8.5", and I have like a medium frame, I suppose. I used to think it was large, but it really isn't. It's more medium. The thickness and the width of my hand, that's about the size meat. If I'm going a little higher protein, I go just a little bit over that, so it comes out to like somewhere between 4 to 6 ounces of meat. A little higher if it's a whitefish. I can have like 6 to 8 ounces of that, just depends. Your serving size of grain should fit in your cupped hand here when it's dry. Okay. Your serving size of fruit, the apple should fit in your hand, and your fingers should come up to the top of it. Not necessarily around it, they just should come up to the top of it. If the piece of fruit is bigger than that, then you need to cut the piece of fruit in half. Some of those apples can be like huge, and so just watch your serving size with that. Nuts, I can tend to go a little overboard with nuts. You want your serving size of nuts should be able to balance on the palm of your head. You shouldn't have to cup your hand for them. So your almonds or whatever should be able to just lay on the palm of your hand. Fats are from the knuckle in your thumb to the end, about a tablespoon of fat is a serving of fat. And you don't need a fat with every meal. I probably have more fats than I should in a day, but my body seems to handle them okay. So, sorry I'm a little low on energy today, but I wanted to make sure that I got this published and out to you. There'll be a video a week. And I have to put these on YouTube because they're bigger package. But they'll only be posted in our team, because this challenge is for team members only. But I made the exercise challenges that I issue will also be put on my public Facebook page. So just be aware of that you may see those other places. But the weekly announcement of new things being posted in the documents and answering questions. That is just for our group. The menus are just for our group. Within the 90-day challenges, there will be a weekly challenge, and there will also be different focuses each week, and there might be some throwdown challenges that happen throughout the 90 days. So during this first week, I just want us to focus on getting our menu plans, getting our diets cleaner, and the menu plan that I have posted is for 2 weeks. So go ahead and do your shopping from that, and I try to make them so that you reuse similar items, so you can just go from your stock and then just add in your fresh fruits and veggies to that. So hopefully they're pretty basic things that you already have in your pantry, and you can just add a few things. And you keep the same menus for 2 weeks, so that helps me with my shopping because I shop every 2 weeks. So we'll be on this carb cycling for 2 weeks, and then we'll switch to another plan and do it for at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then our first week, we're just going to focus on getting our menu plan, getting our shopping, getting our menus clean, and then we'll start adding in a weekly challenge to increase your water intake, and increase your greens, increase your seasonal berries and things like that. So be looking for those things along the way, and there'll be at least 3 exercise challenges each week, and I'll try to keep them simple things that you can do at home with just a few pieces of equipment. Seems like there was something else I wanted to add, but it seems to have left my mind at this time, or maybe I've just lost my mind. I don't know. Anyway, I'll add it in comments on the post if it comes to my mind. I thank you and have a great day.